come down here.
Oh, are we a little low?
We're a little low on that one. Okay, so we are streaming live on YouTube and Facebook. So we probably need. You want to? No, I'll just.
Oh, we do.
You keep talking.
I'm going to keep talking about stuff that came in this week. Stuff that we're all anxiously waiting for. Stuff that, oh my God, I had no idea. I didn't peek at anything beforehand. I didn't do the ordering. So seeing everything today is new to me. And I've got to say, I'm pretty excited about some of this stuff. I'm sitting next to some things that I think you will be excited to see as well.
Right. So this is Prima's new release, and this is the first time that we've kind of done a new release video.
Yep.
Oh, hey, Rashonda.
Rashonda, good morning.
Okay, so
you're up early.
I did. We ordered everything. Everything is in stock. If you find something that you want, which I know you will.
Oh, you will.
You will.
You will.
Then you want to go to vintagebedesign.com and you'll see a tab that says pre-order new release. These are actually, you're not pre-ordering, but it's the new release. And all of these products are listed in that new release area. So you can go ahead and start putting in your orders and peeking if you want. But I did start doing some projects because I wanted to see some done.
Yeah, she's been busily working on all kinds of things as it came in. But again, I tried not to peek.
And I'll show you those up close as we get there. But I think this is going to be so fun because CC Caldwell, that's not right. That's not right.
That's not right.
That's not right. It's CC Restyled. That's what it is. CC Restyled.
You gotta watch her videos. She is good.
Yeah, if you don't follow CC on social media, you absolutely should be.
She is the goddess of painting.
I see some other names that I can't read this far away. So
probably
hi, thank you for joining us. Okay, so I'm gonna start off. There's only 2 new decoupage papers. I'm gonna bring them up so you can see them really close. But if you are, it's not just for young people, but I particularly think of like the millennials and the next generation down, all the people who love the skulls and tats and all of that. So here is the new one. Let me open this up because I really wanted to open it up so y'all could see. What did you say?
No, what?
About 2 stuff?
Everybody loves tattoo stuff. The tattoo designs are gorgeous.
So check out this decoupage.
Wait, bring it back here because
I know it's tough. We got here.
We got 2 of them going on.
You take.
Look how beautiful that is. I mean, tattoo art is a beautiful thing, but it's on the skin sometimes. You just can't frame it up and hang it on your walls. And
then the color is just amazing.
These are fabulous.
And then can you see on this one?
I mean, look at that. Oh, I love these birds right here.
Yeah, and those birds are also in some of the transfers. So anyway, these are both of the decoupage papers. They are...
I like this paper too. This is like that mulberry paper, isn't it?
It's just like the mulberry paper. So it's a heavy paper. It almost feels more like
a screen.
Yeah, it's almost more like a fabric.
Yes.
So it doesn't tear. It's repositionable. It's really nice. It's heavy duty, and but it does, like, I like to use it, put it on, and then I use sandpaper just to sand off the edge, and it gives you a super clean edge, but it doesn't tear when you do that, which I love. Like, unlike a lot of tissue papers, this is 19 by 30, and these are $8 each.
They're big. They're beautiful. They're absolutely gorgeous.
And to go along with that, why don't you show that?
Oh, this is what I saw when I sat down this morning. From CC.
And you can unwrap it. You can open it.
She says I can open it. I'm going to show you the tube just so you can get an idea what we're looking at here. Boom. It looks so pretty. Now let's see what's inside.
And I'll get the other one ready because she's got 2. So that one is, what's that one called? This one is Inked Flash. Flash, like a light bulb, not flash.
Flash art.
So this is Inked Flash that she's looking at, and then I have Modernist Floral.
Things glued.
Oh, the tape is always tricky.
All right. Let's see what we got. Oh, so these are really huge.
So yours
Again.
is, that one is $27 and it is 24 by 35. It comes in three
So we
sheets,
got the
or it comes
sheets.
in
Whoa.
2 sheets.
They're huge. My goodness.
Comes in 2 sheets.
They're huge and tightly rolled. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
The color is
That's
gorgeous.
just so it looks like that other one, the paper, but it's in
Transfer.
it's in the transfer, so you can just easily put that on a piece of furniture or make a piece of art. And I definitely like the way that you can definitely cut out pieces and work them anywhere.
And then I have Modernist floral. You see the beautiful color on that? So pretty.
Whoa.
And this is also 2 sheets. So you get 2 sheets to work with. Right? These will be good either direction. So horizontal or vertically, this one, for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And there's a matching large stencil to this that I'll show you in a bit. I don't have those on the table, but we do have them. And I've already been playing with them. Tonight or tomorrow, depending on when I can get it edited, I will have a video playing with some of these because I was doing some video, making some things. But I gotta finish editing because I've been working at the store because today we have a big vintage market here.
Oh, the vintage market for this weekend. So the girls are busily working the store down at that market.
At the Clay County Fairgrounds, so if you're local, you should head on over there.
Vintage market days, folks. Come on out. Come on out.
So-
There's a lot of good vendors. Oh my goodness, I walked through there briefly yesterday.
Yep, we were taking pictures. So if you saw our ad, you saw our booth this week.
Hopefully my pictures looked okay.
Okay, so then dark floral. You want to open that one?
Dark floral.
Dark floral is gorgeous. I used that in one of the wall stencils on a piece that I did the edit for, so you'll see that. This one is $27. It is 24 by 35 and comes in 3 sheets. So, and this one is great, great, great. If you love cutting up your flowers and layering them on your piece.
Which you know Melissa does.
I do.
She loves to cut the little bits apart.
Because that's what I did with mine is I did a desktop and I used one of the big stencils. I stenciled the top of the desk and then I overlapped it with the flowers. And then I used the stencil again, overlapping.
Scotch tape is a wonderfully sticky thing.
Scotch tape is a wonderfully sticky thing. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So then I have Natural Splendor, and this one is 24 by 35, and it is 2 sheets. I haven't seen this one opened up yet. Ooh.
Oh, those are pretty.
So pretty.
Alright.
So pretty. This one will be a nice one cut up too.
So you can see what she's saying about there's just so many flowers in there. And you can just cut around them and piece and part them all over the place, or you could use all 3 and have one great big picture.
This is so beautiful for all the light, airy boho neutrals that are popular. You've got the bright boho and then the more naturalist tone-on-tone boho. This is perfect for that. Gorgeousness.
I'm going to try and get a jump start on some of these. Put the tape on them.
The tape.
Ooh, distressed borders. This one's nothing but borders.
Oh yeah, we got 2 of those too.
Oh my gosh.
These are so gorgeous. I did look at these. Oh my gosh. I will have to, if you've seen the stuff for my new house, you know that I'm gonna love these. These are all my colors. These are all about my colors. And you hear that little ching in the background that's happening on my iPad.
That's the store.
That's us making a sale. So I don't know if it's coming from you or if it's coming from the market. But I'm not gonna look. I'm just gonna look to see if there's any comments. Because I can't see that far away. I cannot see that far away. So I'm just gonna pop on YouTube real quick and then I'm gonna pop onto Facebook so that I can see if there are any comments or questions.
Oh my gosh.
In the meantime, say hi. Let us know where you're coming from.
I had you keep that razor blade on the table because doggone this tape.
Okay, no one's asking questions there.
So our are we today? We're on a Friday. It's Friday, right? We got a weekend, so y'all need to get some of these so you got a weekend project.
I mean, it won't be really hard for me to get there, but we will have them in stock at the store, so.
All right, this one is all the borders. Let's see if we can see all that. Sunlight coming in the window, so hopefully you can see that. But big long borders. I mean, look how gorgeous that is. Let me see what the other sheet looks like. I love these light colors. I love they're not the big bright colors. They're nice muted. You see that okay? It's kind of hard to... I'm fighting with the sunshine this morning, can you tell? This new location right here is a little sunny. So that's a nice thing to have is the borders.
Yeah, the border's really pretty.
That
And so
really
these
adds
are,
a little something to your piece.
I love this one right here.
Yes.
With the pastel
Yes, the
colors.
pastel pinks.
So gorgeous. This is like my new bedroom all over the place.
I love it.
So I will have to work that into something. I'm gonna repaint my vanity, so maybe I'll use that on my vanity. Okay, and how much was that one? That one was, that's this one. So that's the distressed borders. We have distressed borders and distressed borders too. So that's the distressed borders, right? Oh no, that's the distressed borders too. This is the distressed borders 2 that she just showed. And it's $27. And it is 12 by 35.
Let's see what the other distressed borders looks like. Did you already open one?
No.
What's that one you got?
I just opened this, but I haven't shown it yet.
I like that one.
Oh, I
You
love
guys,
this
I'm getting
one.
all distracted with this stuff. Here's the other one with the bright color borders. This one wasn't taped. Hallelujah.
Oh, that's probably because I already opened it.
Well, thank you very much. Look at that one. Look at those borders. That's a much brighter color than the other one. A lot of good colors. Let me get the second page. We try not to get things all messed up because you know how I am.
And I can't wait to show you guys the giant stencils. They're fabulous. I love to stencil. Y'all know that about me, probably. I am trying to figure out.
Look at those pretty colors. Can you imagine that on some furniture? I am going to see some of that on some things in the near future.
And this one is Albury. It's $27. It is 24 by 35 and comes in 2 sheets. Look at the pretty colors. Oh, the bird print is so gorgeous. I'm gonna tell you that I would use this as wallpaper in my bedroom on an accent wall. It is that pretty. It really is. That might break my arm, my shoulder, rubbing it.
Oh yeah. See, that's got that Art Nouveau kind of a look
yeah,
to
a
it.
lot of this has that sort of Art Nouveau. I've noticed.
I like that. It's about time we bring that back around. I like the Art Nouveau.
Okay. So I think that is it on the transfers.
The
the big transfers. But
wait, there's
more. Because this is maybe what I was the most excited about. Like, I was texting the girls nonstop when I was getting to see the release because of what's in my hand right here.
Talk about giddy.
Do you see how many there are? Because there are not duplicates in this stack. This is all of the new ones. These are minis. So they're calling these decor transfers as opposed to, well, I guess these are decor transfers too, but these are small. These are 6 by 12. There are 3 sheets in each one.
There's definitely catering to those like Melissa who like to layer them up and just get all the different little spots. And can I just say that for things such as jewelry boxes, if we can see that, I mean, they're good size. Look at how beautiful that came out.
And show them the top.
Oh yeah, Melissa just went nuts on this one. It's gorgeous.
I love them.
The top.
Just trying to keep the glass closed.
I'm trying to keep the drawers in. You don't know. I drop a lot of drawers. I drop in my drawers, folks.
I had so much fun with that one. Actually, all of these,
this one. Look at this
because there's a new dragonfly one.
Dragonfly. Are we open? Hello.
No, they're doing stuff around the building, so they're inspecting. So this new, hey, come on in. So the spring dragonfly, I have gone nuts with, because there are so many dragonflies in this that I have dragonflies on everything. I don't know if I'm gonna show.
All right, she's gonna do the close-ups.
You guys get to see a little bit more of the close-ups.
Some of these dragonflies, I love them. I love them.
They are just so amazing. And the little birdie's nest, I love them. I immediately had to take like one of all of these, but you know, if you can see, I have dragonflies on everything now. But all of these are from the smalls.
And oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Look how cute that is.
Look at all the different ones. This is the 3 different sheets. They're so cute.
I mean, if you guys haven't tried doing small boxes, jewelry boxes, now's your chance, man. I mean, well, this is a great place to experiment and try and just get creative.
Well, and if thrift flipping is your thing, I'm going to tell you, jewelry boxes and small boxes like these are so much fun. And like a small box like this, I'm going to pick up at the thrift store for like $2.99 and sell for over $20.
You know,
and I usually can't keep them in stock.
People get rid of their jewelry boxes, their small little tchotchke boxes, because, you know, they scratch them up or they just don't fit the decor because they're all, you know, that wood.
Oh, the sunflowers. Sunflowers are super popular.
I love the sunflowers too.
This one is Sunset Tropics. It has all the different, it's got like some orchids and some tiger lilies, a bumblebee, a ladybug. Just really beautiful. But look at this. When have you seen, go show that.
Which one's that? Oh, the horses.
I'll hand you a couple. When have you seen farm animals in like jewelry box size transfers or
if you're
tray size transfers?
For the horse lovers, these are fantastic.
These are fantastic for doing trays and plates and other things like that.
I mean, that's fantastic.
That it doesn't have to be a piece of furniture. It really broadens up what you can do. So here's another one.
Oh, come on, man. I've only got 2 hands here. All right, I gotta try and balance what I'm doing. See how good I am at this.
I mean, I had to get one of every one of these.
See that? These are great for canisters and jars and things to put them on. The big not milk buckets, but buckets and tins.
Kelly, there are not any beachy ones in the smaller size. I'm sorry.
Not yet. Not yet. You wait, they'll have those mermaids. And
hang on, don't go anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm just walking around. Ooh, pixies.
Show the back so that
I am showing the back. Just so you can see the collection of pixies. I know somebody in Washington State that's going to like that one.
And I don't want to get ahead of myself,
How
but
cute that is.
to go with
fairies.
all of these amazing
They're gorgeous.
farm ones, we have molds to match.
Molds. So then you can make your little molded little bunnies and horses. Let me flop those around. Oh, see, look at this. I'm getting two cameras at once, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How cute is that guy? Tell me he's cute, because you know he is.
That's a little piggy. Oh my gosh, the little piggy.
Oh my gosh, that little piggy. I can't. These are molds, huh?
Those are molds.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with little piggies and
I know, they're so cute. They're so cute. And then, you know, we also have, I won't make Sue stand up there and do all these, but we also have lock and key. And these are more in some dragonfly and butterfly. Oh, you want to go?
I'm gonna do this one camera at a time, and I apologize. But if you look at the picture, you can see that pretty good. They use some metallic waxes on there to decorate those, and that just gives it such a neat
and
look.
so these are sort of very steampunk, I'll say.
These ones are definitely.
And then there's a new.
I mean, again, that's what the different waxes, the metallic waxes.
Butterfly and dragonfly.
And if you haven't played with metallic waxes, oh my God, that's one of my funnest things to do. Oh, these are Cece's. I could tell Cece's. She's got that tattoo design on there. Hello again. I know you're all looking at my waxing chicken shirt. Look at that.
I mean, there's so many good ones. This is probably my favorite of the new ones. And then these are perfect for furniture.
That's nice. There we go, ladies, gentlemen. There we are.
And so these range from 18 to 20. Obviously reusable, food safe. Good for chocolates. These would be so fun in chocolates.
I don't know if y'all noticed,
but of course we do resin. And
I have to stop and look at each one before I throw it in front of the camera. Well, that's neat. You can do little borders. I like doing little borders on things. You can create little picture frames on furniture or boxes or anything.
And before I get to this huge stack of stamps and the stencils, which are, I mean, each section I want to say, like, this is where my heart just was like, boom, 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 boom. But I mean, this is, to me, this is the best release that I have seen from any of the groups.
There's a lot of variety. There's a lot of new design that we haven't seen from everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And that's fantastic. We all want to see something new and different. I mean, that's why we're always exploring all the different products that are out there, because I just like the variety.
Yeah, and like, if you know me, I don't stick to one specific brand. We sell several brands of paint. We sell several brands of, you know, all the different things, because I'm a crafter at heart. I'm not just loyal to one brand. I want to use what inspires me and do something out of that. So yesterday I was playing, because we have a product that I don't see talked about very much. I don't see anybody really using it in their videos.
It talked about now. Melissa's in love.
Yes.
She's in love.
So I love chalk paste, and it's this creamy, dreamy, thick paste that are great for raised stencils.
Beautiful colors.
Great for texture. Such pretty colors. It's super. I want to see if you can see as I lift this. It's super thick.
Super thick. Look at that. It's like whipped up pudding or something.
So this color is
Manor Coffee.
Manor Coffee. It does look like a good cup of coffee, man. So these are the, I love a lot of creamer in my coffee.
Man.
Thank you very much. But you can see it's thick, which makes it great for anything that you want texture on. Yesterday I was playing. This was a brand new piece of wood, and I slapped some of the pink, what is that color? The desert rose on it, and then painted it with Haint Blue with Dixie Belle. Hang on, my phone is ringing. That's not helpful.
That is not helpful.
Painted it with Haint Blue, and then I used one of the new stamps over it. But I want to show you the texture that this leaves.
There we go.
So can you see how it leaves this texture underneath when you sand? That makes it look really old.
It just that layer upon a layer upon a layer.
It does, and it gives that like
that
crusty, like you chipped it off over years, even on the top. So this was brand new raw wood, and basically, it's, you know, it started off like this, okay, and this is what I did. I just literally slapped some on like this, and then I paint over this.
You have to back up to the whole world to see you.
Well, I wanted them to see the up close texture.
Well,
And my arms aren't long enough to do it from there.
climb on the table, woman.
So I have another box that I can show you how we do this if we have time. But basically I just slapped it on. I mean, really kind of haphazardly slapped, but I was looking to leave lots of texture on it. And then we'll paint this and sand it back.
It's like colorful drywall mud.
And then you'll see whatever colors through. I do have a video where I did a cabinet. It was one of my first videos of DIY where I did a cabinet, and I actually kept that cabinet because I love it so much.
It's true.
And then the flowers is one of the new stamp sets.
New stamp sets too? Wow.
Which I will show you. This whole stack is
Wow.
stamp sets.
So
we have, I'm just going to quickly open the colors so that you can see them. So we have Manor Coffee. We have Lavender Fields. Oh, it's such a beautiful, this would go so pretty with
that's
the
a darker
dark
color lavender. Yeah.
It is. It's a dark plummy lavender. Very much of a blue lavender. It would go really pretty with the dark floral transfer that's new. Russet, which is,
That's like a brown.
yeah, it's
It's like fudgicle brown.
yeah, fudgesicle. That's good.
I've had fudgesicles on my mind lately. I'm so glad summer's coming.
The Desert Rose, which is so pretty, and
Ooh, that's a good color.
these all
Have you
coordinate.
been using that one?
Yeah, this is the one I used on the flower box, and they go a long way. But these coordinate with all the new papers and transfers. So this one is Edwardian Gray.
Well, it's a very sagey gray.
Yeah,
very
it's very
sagey.
green gray. Really pretty. We have Cocoa.
Cocoa is another kind of a brown.
Yeah, like more like a dark khaki brown.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Nice store.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Perfect. Thank you. Blue Boar.
Blue boar.
Ooh, so pretty. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
Well, that is a nice color.
So pretty.
It's like a new pair of jeans. Trying to compare things to what we all know.
What would we know? What would we know? English drapery.
This one looks very nice. This one's more of a gray blue.
Yeah, good. It's very much a gray blue.
It's more of a blue than the gray, but it's definitely
It's kind of
got
like the
little
colors
gray.
on the walls in the house right now.
Is it?
The current house.
Oh.
Not the new house, the current
Okay.
house. This crescent green is so gorgeous.
What are we
Could
missing?
one use a transfer over the thick whipped pudding? Yes, you could use it as long as it was dry. So obviously to use a transfer, you have to be putting it on a dry surface. So as long as the, like this piece, yeah, absolutely. The fact that it's rough, you can still use it over. You can actually stamp into these also. So if you let this dry a little bit, you could stamp into it to leave
Like an imprint of a wow.
so this is like a pretty foresty green.
Definitely more foresty. Huh.
And we've got two more. Oh no, russet, I already pulled. So I must have pulled two russets. And Kingdom Moss. And so this is a little bit brighter green.
Oh yeah.
It's a beautiful green. These are so pretty. You will definitely be seeing me using all of these.
If you haven't played with chalk paste before, it's a lot of fun.
So, and you can stamp with chalk paste also. It will leave texture. If you like the distressed look where you've got like a spatula out and you're creating crusty surfaces, this is perfect for that. And because it's colored, you can layer it under or layer it over. It doesn't have to be mixed with anything else, and you could just, like, when you're finishing it up, you can even just sort of scrape it on there and it'll leave some texture, which is really nice. Yes, Jasmine, I love products that leave texture too. I'm a big texture girl. Okay.
All right, you ready for that one? I'm gonna put this down here.
So, all right. We also have these acrylic metals, which I'll talk about in a few minutes.
Oh, the metals are very
And then
pretty. I really like the metals.
And then these are the beautiful waxes that Sue was talking about loving to use. They're just in a different container because with COVID, they're no longer in the little round containers.
Oh,
they're
okay.
in the more paint containers.
Do you like to get more in this one?
I think you do get more actually, but they couldn't make the manufacturing. They couldn't do anymore.
Okay.
So there are so many. So we all know that IOD makes great stamps, and I'm not dissing IOD. I love IOD stamps too, but I will say that they have a very specific demographic that they're going after, which is their brand, which is great. But it's nice to see sort of a different take on things.
And that's why we like to
and that's
use
why
everybody.
we like to use everybody. So these are going to give you sort of, so anything you could do with an IOD stamp, you could do with these.
All right,
Okay?
I'm gonna step up there so I can show the world.
So this is a stamped damask.
Because who doesn't like a damask? See how nice that is? I'll show you the pattern on the back. There's the pattern on the back, so you can see what ones you're getting in there. And there's the stamp itself. They're really fun. And you can see that it's got the grid on there, so it really helps with lining things up.
This is Botanical Encyclopedia.
Botanical Encyclopedia. Lots of little words. You all know Melissa likes her words.
I do like words. Even though words are hard, I do like my words. Rashonda, I agree. IOD and Prima are both great products.
Look at that. See?
Unless you sell IOD, there's no, and they have a very
And
specific,
again, that grid comes in very handy.
they have a very specific policy about not mixing. So if you sell it, but if you don't sell it, there's no reason not to use both products. Vintage Script.
Ooh. So we got script. That's what it looks like. It's just nonsensical script, I think.
I think it's French.
Well, you know.
But okay, so script, let me just talk about script. Because you know I love to have words on the back of all of my jewelry boxes and whatever. This is Royal Flourish. I've been using the stamps in place of wordy transfers because I run out of the words first. So some of these stamp ones are great. Plus you can use clay and you can do indentions and then attach the clay so that you have an imprint, which are fun. Those are projects we'll be doing.
I think I've seen you do that before.
French laurels. This is maybe my
Ooh.
favorite.
Well, because there's a bee on there.
Well, yeah.
Duh, but who doesn't like that? Look at that. That. Back side, because I forgot. Those are all your little lovelies. Sorry about my back over here on
I
this one.
appreciate that they gave you so many options for the greenery, the laurels on this one. I don't remember what that one was called.
This one is the Romance Roses.
And these stamps are all $30 each. They're very high quality.
Hi again.
This one is so fun. This is Abstract Scribbles.
I like that. That's what they look like. That's just fun. Fun, people, fun.
I've already opened that one.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Have I seen it on something?
No, not yet.
Just
This is Forest Aviary.
Oh, I see branches. Because then you have something to put all your birds and butterflies on.
Sweet tea. This is where I got the flowers.
Oh, this
That's going to be, if you like
good
to,
letters.
if you
Nice,
make
crisp.
product to sell at fairs and booths and things like that, you should have this one because the wash and dry and the bath and the bakery and all that are great. Bohemian Dreamer. This one with the elephant. Oh my gosh.
Save our little elephants. Look at that. That's pretty neat. I like that. Y'all like that? That's pretty sweet.
Great borders.
Love it.
Great borders.
Love it.
Rustic floral elements. If you could look at the detail on this pineapple flower, oh my gosh.
Let's See if we can get you the detail on that pineapple flower. You see that? I could see it in the stamp.
Love all
There's
the
the
florals.
back.
Look at the new stuff online before you came on live,
There's the
Rashonda.
back.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? They're so pretty.
And there's the stamp itself. You can see the detail in that. And then that's what they look like. Sweet.
I personally probably won't do a lot with the inked. It's not my thing, but I think they're beautiful. I think my daughters would love those. This is Distressed Floral Prints.
You'll be seeing inked from me. Those are nice. Lovely, lovely. Coming through again.
Whoop, whoop. This is Bohemian Florals. And when we show that one, I'm going to show this tray.
Nope, we're going to have a tray on display in a moment. Tray on display. There we go. All right, let's see the tray. Oh, this one. All right, guys.
So I used 3 different stamps on that one. This is an old drawer.
Let's see in there.
So that inside is actually stencil. It was the last new release, but I have a little one on the back too.
Little one on the back.
And I just use go back to the front of the side so they can see the detail. So there's really such good detail. You can see through them, so they're easy to line up. I don't find myself to be particularly good at stamps, and I found this to be really easy. I used the
you used the tops of the
I used some finials
from a rice bed that we had.
from a rice bed that we don't use.
That got all busted up.
Yeah, so yes, that's what the legs of those are. So I used the Prima ink pads in the white, and then another project in the black. I will say that these really need to dry, and I would recommend using a wax, not a liquid, or I would spray it with a clear coat before you add any like liquid over them, or they might smear.
Okay, so when you say a spray of a clear coat, are you saying like a Krylon?
Like a Krylon acrylic over it.
Okay.
Just to set the ink. I didn't have any problems with the white, but when I did the flowers, I don't know if I hadn't let it dry enough, and I tried to use the top coat and it started to smear.
Ah, well, we don't want that.
So I would recommend either really let it dry, which probably is the best thing to do.
When you're a crafter, you like to get things done.
So I just took it out and back and used the Krylon spray over it, clear coat.
So the key here is patience.
Patience. I'm not good at that part.
You're not good at that part.
I'm not good at that part. But it does take the ink longer to dry. So we have floral borders.
Floral borders. There we go. Floral. I like the little flowers on this one. They're so simple and pretty. I say simple. I wasn't the one drawing them. But they come across looking simple and pretty. And I like them.
And inspired words.
Little inspiration for your day. You can stamp them everywhere.
Okay, I'm going to open up some of these waxes, and I want you to grab the big stencil to turn the long flat box. I'm going to try to open these waxes in. You know how this packaging is. It's ridiculous. She probably will be done before me.
Holy cow.
So what do you guys think? Do you love the products? Are they beautiful? Which ones are your favorite? Do you like the Art Nouveau? Do you like the boho? Do you like the tack art?
Yeah, we've already looked at all of these.
Yeah, not those. The big stencils. So these come sealed. You just use the top and you pop it. And then they are really beautiful, creamy metallics. So,
Alright, these things are big. These things are big. I'm gonna have to stand back here to show you these things because they are big.
They are big. So these actually could be like full wall stencils. So this is the one that I used first that I'll be doing the video on. This is the Floral Matrix. Let's see if you can see. I hit the light through. It's basically a bunch of squares and then the florals, and it goes really well.
So it's pixelated picturing
with this one. They go really beautifully, but I actually paired it with the dark floral, and you'll see in my video that comes out how I used it. I did not expect to like this one, and then when I did it with the dark floral, I am totally in love with it. Talk about Art Nouveau.
Oh, wow.
This is called Modern Deco. You can see the image here, but look at, this would be so beautiful repeating on, I mean, almost anything, but I could definitely see this being wallpaper.
I could totally put that in my room.
Totally see this being stencil wallpaper.
I need to put these somewhere.
This one for sure. This is Gothic Trellis. And it's just stunning. It's huge. So first of all, these are, where are the measurements?
The sheet is 18 inches by 25 and a half
18 by
inches.
25.
The design itself is 15.4 inches by 21.4 inches.
So these are actually almost as big as many as the transfers. They're repeating patterns, which means that you can go long or wide with them and make it really any size that you want.
What that one looks like. Oh, I like
I gotta
that one.
open this one up so you can see it, but this is all seeing iCat pattern. Let me open this one so you can see it. And this eye on here is really cool.
It just kind of creeps me out a little bit on a wall. I don't think I could sleep.
You don't want a full wall.
I don't
of
think I
this?
could sleep in a room that's got eyes staring at me all night long.
How awesome, right?
That is pretty cool though.
This with like the ink.
I want to show the picture that they got.
It's really cool.
This is the wall that they did. Kind of see it. But neat. Yeah, coming over to this one. You see that? Look at those eyes. See, that would just creep me out. I like the butterfly though, and even the butterfly's got its eyes.
And then the last one is Eastern Abstract, which is definitely a beautiful, more traditional pattern. Again, really nice in the boho. I would love to see some of these raised with the chalk paste on furniture.
Yeah.
That would be so beautiful with this, like maybe staying in those more monochromatic, so like a nice soft cream color, and then do this on the top in like that mocha on one of the coffees, to have the real boho look as a raised stencil. I think would be drop dead gorgeous. I might have to do that.
You might be seeing some videos in the near future of a wall or two getting some of these.
So the other things that we have are the acrylic sheens, which are gorgeous. These are a thicker paint. They're still very liquidy, so I'm not going to dump this upside down. The colors are really beautiful.
Ooh, very silvery, this mercury.
If you want,
Silvery. Oh shit. Pardon me.
if you want a stencil with these,
Spill.
to me, that's what I plan on using these mostly for, is when I want a stencil, or when you want a thick metallic coat where you're doing detail work. This is great. Not where you want like sometimes the Dixie Belle gilding is a little too, it's a little too thick. It's a little too
sticky thick. Sticky thick.
Yeah, and if I want to paint like a whole thing,
but I like that, especially for like knobs and things like that.
And it is great for that. But if I want to do like detail work, that's tough because
it's too sticky.
It's too thick. It's not fluid enough. So these will be great for doing fluid things, which I have already used. Not the mercury. I used the crushed slate, which is more like a dark pewter.
Ooh.
Which is stunning.
It does look good in the bottle.
Yeah, it's really a beautiful color. So you can kind of
sparkle to it.
See the difference. One is a true silver, one is more of a pewter.
Hard to tell.
And I see our friend the wasp is back.
Yes, I'm gonna have to get rid of him.
But
so I can see. You see the difference in the, well, maybe a little bit.
But again, if I were doing a large stencil, I'd prefer to have the liquid than the...
So we got a little lighter, a little darker, but gosh, they got good colors.
Yeah, I prefer to have the liquid than the...
the thicker?
Than the thicker.
The thicker wax. It's more, yeah, the waxier.
And like the gemstone mousse is a little thick for stenciling. You can stencil with it, but this would be easier and go faster.
The gemstone mousse is one that you finger paint with.
Yes.
This I would not finger paint with.
This I would brush paint with. Yes, yes. That's a great way of...
That's a good way to do it.
That's a great way of thinking about it.
One is for your finger and one is for a brush.
That's a great way of thinking about it. So we've really shown you everything. I didn't go through all the colors of the waxes, but they pretty much match.
I'm curious, what is that blue looking thing?
This one here?
Yeah, what is that?
It's basically a fun X-Acto knife that's on a ball, so it makes it easier for...
Oh, okay.
So it makes it easier when you're, when you're cutting all your transfers, and I'm usually just have a razor blade out.
Yeah. Yeah, she like an open razor blade. Just a blade by itself.
Yeah, so this
no handle.
So this is a little safer.
She's a little dangerous this way.
It's a little safer.
Yeah, this would be a little safer, especially if you put a cap back on it.
Especially if I put a cap back on it. That's true.
You don't know how many drawers I've been through this week in this house that I've been uncluttering, I suppose. That there are just razor blades. Open razor blades sitting in the drawer that you're a junk drawer that you're just gonna stick your hand in and grab for something, and I came so close to slicing a finger. I don't know. People be safe. Safety Sue says be safe.
So I hope you guys have enjoyed this release, and I hope that you will enjoy watching the videos that I do.
What you're really gonna
enjoy
enjoy
all of this stuff
is playing with this stuff. I mean, it's fun to watch somebody else play with this stuff.
But it's way more fun to play with it.
Lord knows I'm going to be watching some CC videos to see her using her stuff. She's got to be so excited.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
let me pull it up on here and if I can show my iPad. It's crazy, but
I haven't
she
seen
showed
any
one
videos
this morning
recently.
That she did. CC.
I don't usually use a lot of the molds, but I definitely want to try some of these, especially that pig. Oh my god, I want to make a mold of a pig. Everybody needs a mold of a pig. Oh look, our little wasp is going to come over here and be on camera. Come on, little feller.
Can you see that dresser she did?
Yeah, Cece is just amazing. I need to learn how to do all these things. And I guess learning means trying, so I'm going to have to try some of these things.
How beautiful is that? She's going, I want to see.
I do. Well, if I wanted to see, look, I can see it right here on my screen.
Look at the drawers.
Yeah, I'm going to have to watch that video.
Look at the drawers.
But these are fun. These are fun. So it's time to get your craft on. Summer's coming. You can get the kids involved.
And just sort of as a preview, I have given 3 of my crafty buddies some product that has been shipped. So at the beginning of June, we are going to do a collab video.
Ooh, fun.
And it is a mystery box thrift challenge.
So you sent them something they don't know what it's going to be, and then they got to make something with it?
Yep.
Oh, sweet.
So, so they've gotten, each of them have gotten one of the new spring release products. And we sort of round robin drew names as to who was sending who a thrift item. And so we're going to see what we all get. And then what we're going to do with it, and we have to incorporate that Prima item.
Prima item has been, okay.
So, those will be some videos too.
So, plenty of things to watch.
So much. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. I appreciate you coming by. If you are local, be sure to come check us out.
Come on in.
And
we'll have the wasp out by then.
We'll have all the product here in the store. We have it in stock, so we're ready to sell it to you. And if you are local, also be sure to stop by our booth over at Vintage Market Days.
Oh, Vintage Market Days this weekend. So many fun things there.
Yeah. Say hi to Anna and Heather for us.
Yes, please. You know they're getting into trouble. So hopefully we've inspired you today. Hopefully we've got you thinking creatively, and then you want to get out there and make a little something pretty.
And I hope you found this as fun as I did, because I personally am like,
I love seeing all the new products. I'm very excited about these.
Yeah. All right. You want to hit us off?
All right. I'm going to hit some buttons.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate you.
Button 1.
Bye. Bye. Bye, Facebook.
Bye, Facebook. And
Bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube.
I got to figure out where the YouTube is. What
I think
button?
you just got to hit it first, and then there it is.